Hello, this is AJ. Welcome to the vocabulary lesson for changed. Okay, let's start. In the beginning, the woman writes, "My husband of 39 years." So they have been married 39 years. "My husband of 39 years no longer hugs me." No longer means not anymore. No longer means in the past, yes. In the past, he did it. In the past, he did. But now, he does not. So he no longer hugs me. Hugs means holds, H-O-L-D, right? Hug means to hold someone that you like or love, or to hug. Okay, so her husband does not hug her anymore. No longer hugs me or shows me any affection. Affection. Affection means kindness, love. Usually, affection means touching somehow. Maybe kissing, maybe hugging, maybe holding. Those are all affection. Affection. So affection means how you show your love. Kissing, hugging, holding hands. Those are all affection. Okay, so no more affection from him. She says, "I have seen him through cancer and diabetes." Diabetes is a blood sugar disease, blood sugar problem. Cancer, you probably know cancer. Cancer is a serious disease, hard to cure. Cure is C-U-R-E. So cancer is hard to cure, difficult to cure. So her husband in the past, he had cancer and diabetes. She says, "I have seen him through cancer and diabetes." Okay, to see someone through means you helped them with. Right? It means you stayed with them, and you helped them. So, "I have seen him through cancer" means I stayed with him and helped him when he had cancer. Okay? When he had cancer, I did not leave. I stayed and I helped him. That's what see him through or seen him through means. For example, I might say, "My mom saw me through many diseases." Okay, when I was a child, I was sick. My mom saw me through those diseases, right? She stayed with me. She took care of me. She helped me. She saw me through. Okay, so this wife saw him through cancer and diabetes. She stayed with him. She helped him. Learn the whole phrase, to see someone through. Right? Don't worry about each word. If each word you think, oh, I don't understand, right? Just remember the whole phrase, the three words together. To see someone through something, some problem. See someone through a problem. Okay. She says, we have 4 grown children. Okay, the children are older now. They're adults. And we have been seeing a therapist for a year and a half. A therapist. A therapist is a professional helper. Maybe a psychologist, maybe a family counselor. So a therapist helps you with your problems. You talk to them and they help you. So maybe if you feel bad, you say, oh, I feel bad, I'm sad, and the therapist talks to you, helps you feel better. So the husband and the wife are going to a therapist, seeing a therapist. Seeing, here, seeing means meeting, M-E-E-T, meeting, or going to, right? So sometimes the verb see has a different meaning. It means to meet or to go to. Sometimes it means to date, like a man and a woman. I say, I'm seeing her, means I'm dating her. I'm going with her. I'm meeting her a lot. So they're meeting a therapist a lot. They're seeing a therapist. And they started a year and a half ago. They go, they say, we have problems, please help us. Okay. So she says, he is kind, generous, and friendly. Okay, so her husband is nice. But there are no compliments. 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 A compliment is a nice word or sentence about someone. You say something nice to someone. For example, you say, oh, you are very beautiful. Okay, that sentence, you are very beautiful, that is a compliment. It's something nice you say to another person. It's a compliment. So her husband does not say nice things to her now. Not anymore. No more compliments. And also, she says, there are no compliments or any of the flirtatious banter we used to enjoy. Banter. Banter means fun conversation. Not serious. Not serious. Banter is not serious conversation. Banter is fun conversation and maybe funny conversation. Flirtatious. Okay, this comes from flirt. To flirt, a verb, to flirt, means to attract the opposite sex. For example, a man talks to a woman because she is beautiful. He says, oh, I like you. You are pretty. Come to dinner with me. Okay, that we call that flirting. Flirting. Talking to someone you want a date with. Talking to someone you are attracted to, someone you like. So flirtatious is an adjective. So flirtatious banter, the phrase. Flirtatious banter means fun conversation about dating or about affection or maybe about sex. That's flirtatious banter. It's playing with conversation with someone you like. Maybe husband and wife, maybe, woman and man. We call that flirtatious banter. Kind of fun conversation between a man and a woman. Okay. So, but that's not happening now. Finally, last paragraph. She says, he swears he's not having an affair. Okay, the verb to swear. To swear, here, to swear means to promise. To promise. So he promises he's not having an affair. He swears. Swear has another meaning. So be careful. Swear also means to say bad words, like shit. Okay? If you say shit, then you are swearing. So that's the second meaning. But here, swear means to promise. To promise. He promises, he swears, he's not having an affair. Okay, an affair. An affair means dating another person when you are married. So, if you are married, but you have another girlfriend or boyfriend, then you are having an affair. Okay, so an affair means seeing an extra girlfriend or boyfriend, or meeting an extra girlfriend or boyfriend. That's having an affair. We use the verb have. Having an affair. So he promises he's not having an affair. He doesn't have another woman. And he doesn't know why he has changed. He doesn't know why he's not showing affection. He's not fun with his wife anymore. He doesn't know why. And then finally she says, perhaps you do. You meaning Abby, right? Or us. Us, the people reading the letter. Perhaps we know. It's got a question. Okay, that is all. That is all of the vocabulary. She signs this Grace in Phoenix. Grace is a woman's name. Okay, Grace is a name. Phoenix is a city. Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona is the state. Phoenix is the city. And Phoenix, Arizona is in the southwest part of the United States. So she lives in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, that is all of the vocabulary lesson. Listen to it many times. Bye.